Hi, I'm Nina Ameri, an entertainment lawyer and the founder of Ameri Law. Ameri Law represents musicians, songwriters, and creatives across every stage of their careers. From emerging artists signing their first recording agreements to established performers navigating tours, publishing, branding, and long-term rights management. A major part of our work is helping music clients understand that behind every headline-making tour or album cycle is a complex legal and business structure, holding it all together. And that brings me to one of the biggest music headlines right now. Harry Styles has officially announced his 2026 World Tour, and the response has been exactly what you would expect. Massive anticipation, global dates, and instant speculation about demand, ticket resales, and cultural impact. This is not just another tour announcement. It is a reminder of how touring has become one of the most powerful business engines in the modern music industry. From the outside, a tour looks like pure performance. Fans see the stage, the fashion, the music, and the energy. But from a legal perspective, a tour of this scale is a moving enterprise. It involves dozens of contracts operating simultaneously, from venue agreements and promoter deals to sponsorships, merchandising, production, and intellectual property licensing. For an artist like Harry Styles, touring is not simply about playing shows. It is about controlling their brand, protecting creative output, and maximizing revenue while managing risks. Every city, every country, and every platform introduces new legal considerations. International touring alone raises issues involving labor laws, tax obligations, visas, and local regulations that must be addressed well before the first show begins. This is where strong legal representation becomes essential. When we work with music clients who are preparing for tours, whether large or small, the questions always go beyond the set list. Who owns the tour footage? How is merchandise revenue split? What happens if a show is canceled or postponed? How are sponsorship rights defined? And do they conflict with other brand relationships the artist already has? A global tour also amplifies an artist's catalog value. Streaming numbers rise, publishing income increases, and older songs find new audiences. That means contracts signed years earlier suddenly matter again. Publishing agreements, licensing clauses, and royalty structures all come back into focus when an artist steps onto a worldwide stage. Harry Styles' tour announcement is a perfect example of how modern music careers are built on momentum and infrastructure. Touring reinforces an artist's cultural relevance, but it also solidifies their business footprint. Done correctly, it can set the foundation for long-term ownership, creative freedom, and financial stability. Done poorly, it can expose artists to unnecessary risks and lost value. For emerging and independent musicians watching this, the lesson is not that everyone needs a stadium tour. The lesson is that every performance at any level exists within a legal framework. The habits artists build early around contracts, rights, and representation scale with them as their careers grow. At Ameri Law, our goal is to make sure music clients understand the business they are stepping into, not just the art they are creating. Because success in music is not only measured by applause, it is measured by how well your work is protected and how sustainably your career is structured. If you're a musician, songwriter, or creative navigating the music industry, understanding the legal side, touring, branding, and intellectual property is not just optional, it's part of the job. Because every major tour announcement tells a bigger story, and the law is always part of it. If you want more insight into how the music industry really works behind the scenes, make sure to subscribe to the Ameri Law YouTube channel.